All right, boys and girls, let's take a look at this second warm-up problem for today's lesson. It says to solve, show all of your work. Let me grab the tools here. So we've got 5,370 divided by 15. This is a long division problem. And when we do long division problems, we need to set them up with one of the division houses. We cannot solve this problem as it's written here. So let's set this up. I'll do my best to be as neat as I can. So we'll put 5,370 inside. That is our dividend on the inside and the divisors on the outside. Okay. And then we start by saying, well, how many times can I put 15 into 5? Ooh, that doesn't work. 15 can't go into 5. Well, what about 15 into 53? I can do that. Now, if you don't know your 15 facts, it is absolutely 100% okay. Continue working on your scrap paper and saying, well, let's see here. 15 times, let me start with 2. 15 times 2, that's 5 times 2 is 10. And my 1, 2, 3, that's 30. Ooh, I think I can do it again. Let's try 15 times 3. That's 15, 3, 4. That's 45. Ooh, I think that'll work. I don't think I can get more. So 15 times 3 is 45. So I multiplied 15 times 3 to get 45. I can't go over 53, but I can go under because I'm going to then subtract. 3 take away 5, can't do that. Need to do some regrouping and make this a 4, and this becomes a 13. All right, 13 take away 5 is 8. Next step, I'm going to change the colors, keep it fresh here. Bring down my 7. Okay, now 15 into 87. Well, 3 times 15 was 45. Let's try, I'm going to double that. 15 times 6. Let's see what we get. 5 times 6 is 30. 1 times 6 is 6 plus my 3 is 90. Oh, that's too much. So I need to back it down 1. So I'm going to even go up here and say 15 times 5. Let's try that. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 more is 7. 75. Okay, that'll work. So 75, take away, but wait, I gotta go up here. We said it was 5, right? I gotta put it up here on my quotient. So 5 times 15 is 75, and now we're gonna take 75 away from 87. So let's see here, and I'm gonna change my colors. Keeping it fresh. Okay, so 7 minus 5 is 2. And 8 minus 7 is 1. And I've got to bring down my last digit. I can't ignore it. Even if it's a 0, I still can't ignore it. So now I've got to find out, well, how many times can 15 go into 120? Well, I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to look at my scratch work over here. I know 15 times 6 was 90. I'm going to try over here. What's 15 times 7? Let's try that. Okay, 7 times 5 is 35. Carry my 3. 7 times 1 is 7, plus my 3 is 10. That's 105. Oop, I think I'm noticing something. I think I'm going to try it times 8. Let's try that. 8 times 5 is 40. Carry my 4. 1 times 8 is 8. And then 4 more is 12. And that, oh, look, I love it when it works out like this. So 120, and that's exactly what I needed. So let's go up here and put our 8 above the 0. Multiply 8 times 15, we know is 120. Subtract, we get 0 because it's perfect. And our quotient's 358. If you didn't get this, change your division problem so that yours looks just like mine. You don't have to include your scratch work with the multiplying along the sides if you don't want to, if you know it and you can do it this way. As long as we can see your work and how you're getting it, that is what's important so we can catch any step. And if you made a small calculation error, go back and correct it, no problem. I make them all the time.